Alert. Assistance required.
Alright, what's up, guys? Been a long while since I streamed, let alone long while since I played DC. Basically, I don't play DC that much anymore, but it's the only game that I can play as of right now. Not that I can't play the other games, it's just that the other games I have are focus based. I have to focus. I have to focus a lot. I have to basically pay attention to what I'm doing instead of talking to you guys. You guys to me matter, so I went on DC so I can talk to you guys. I've been gone for a few days. I've been dealing with some personal issues. I've been dealing with some other things that I shouldn't say. I like these suits. Mostly my group and Facebook are basically calling me out due to what happened in the past. They're basically calling me out. At this point, like I said a few videos back, I don't care. They can like me, they can hate me. To me, it doesn't matter. You know, it's funny how I'm trying to stay away from certain trouble, yet trouble comes to my door. It's been a good few days. Normally the personal issues have been more mental than physical, but it's funny. It normally, if someone wants to fix things, they need to start doing that job. I mean, I'm trying my best to fix my thing. I'm trying to fix my problems. I'm trying to fix everything. But you need to meet halfway with that person. But there's always that one other person that will still that will still try to cause trouble, still try to cloud people's keyword cloud, still try to cloud people's judgment and then call someone out. It's funny. It's interesting. It's to me it's funny and it's interesting how fake people can be like that. I mean, I can be fake sometimes. Yes, I can. But at the same time, I can be truthful, and I can at least let everyone know what is going on. Now, I don't know what other people have against me to say that I shouldn't block them, because if you consider them brothers or families, that you shouldn't block them, or unfriend them on PSN or on Discord or something. It's not. Don't take it personal. I just don't want any trouble. I don't want any trouble with anybody. So if I block someone, if I block someone, if I unfriend someone, it's not because of, it's not that personal. It's because I don't want any problems between any one of them. So if they want to take it too personal, if they want to get butthurt over that, one, it's their problem, it's their issue. Because one, I'm trying to stay away from trouble. I'm trying to stay away from certain people that can cause trouble, and apparently this person wants to cause trouble and be problematic with other people. So for one to say that I backstab someone, I don't think I've ever backstabbed someone. And if I did, they need to do proof. They need to send proof, because I never backstabbed someone. As to the whole brother sisterhood thing, I still consider these people my family, but they keep bringing trouble into me. They keep making trouble where I don't want any trouble. So at this point, they can do whatever they want. They can do whatever they say. They can call me out. I don't care. I don't care if they call me out. Shoot, I got my life ahead of me. I'm young. I got my whole life ahead of me. They're grown. These people, they're freaking grown. They got their lives to matter. So if they want to spend most of their time on a video game calling someone out for God knows what, then by all means do what they want. To me, it doesn't make a difference. Only reason I block people is because, one, I don't want any more beef with them. I don't want any problems with them. I don't want anything, not anything to do with them, but any problems that they can muster up with them. You know, because whether he wants to admit it or not, and it's a he, whether he wants to admit it or not, sometimes he can cause trouble by the words he creates out of his mouth. He can make a comment, and instantly create problems. So honestly, in that scenario, it doesn't matter to me. It doesn't matter to me. It doesn't matter to anybody. They can call me out. He can call me out. He can do whatever. So, with that said, the question I'm gonna ask is, what is he gonna do? Because I don't care. I could care less if he calls me out. I could care less if he says, if I could care less if he creates a war, because at the end of the day, my facts are right. His facts could be wrong. You never know. Now people want, now mostly people want to be freaking supportive of this guy because he thinks he's all that. I don't think he's all that. I think he's just a guy that wants to, he's just a guy that just wants to stand out. He's a guy that wants to be right all the damn time, just like another person I know. But it's stupid. It's stupid how he wants to be right all the time. Oh, take my advice. You're not gonna regret it. If you regret it, if you don't take my advice, you're gonna regret it. Trust me. You know, I was there for the fam. I was there for everyone. You know, I've been called many things in my life. I've been called a pedo. I've been called so many things. And at this point, I'm used to it. I don't care. He wants to come out and say that I betrayed the Brotherhood, that I betrayed his trust by banning him and blocking him. There's a reason behind that. There's a reason behind why I blocked him and banned him. One, because I don't want any trouble with any one of you. Two, if that person was in the same position that I was, he would do the exact same thing, let alone doing the same exact video. So I don't know why this guy is coming at me. I don't know why he's being so childhood. I don't know why he's being so not childhood. So childish. But it's stupid, and it's the fact that I'm trying to stay away from trouble. I'm trying to make things right, but he wants to be demanding and be like, oh, why are you blocking me? Why are you blocking me when I never did anything to you?
I'm trying to show Harley I can blossom again.
Again, it's not that you never did anything. It's the fact that I'm trying to stay away from trouble and from people that can cause me trouble, like you're doing right now. So it's dumb for me to feel sorry for that guy. I'm not sorry. This guy really wants to be demanding. He wants to be a good brother. Then he needs to understand that I'm not blocking him for any type of mean thing. I just don't want to have any troubles going on. I don't want to be in the middle of trouble. I don't want to be in the middle of drama. This guy tends to say things that immediately causes drama. So I tend to stay away from that type of group. But he wants to be all prideful, and then if someone calls him out, he wants to be that big tough guy that can handle all things.
Thank you.
I think it's stupid how on what he's doing. He's being stupid and he's being childish. So at this point, like I said, I don't care anymore. He can do whatever he wants. I'm just gonna, because at the end of the day, I got my own life to live. I got people that are coming at me in real life, and this guy is literally mad over a block and an unfriend. You know, it reminds me of a four-lettered word character Toon that got annoyed over being blocked and being banned. Yep. He reminds me of a guy named Lazy, because he obviously got mad when someone blocked him or banned him. He literally threw a fit. So this guy is coming at me. So this other individual who I blocked and banned is coming at me because he thinks that I betrayed him, that I stabbed him in the back, that, oh, brothers don't do that. Brothers are supposed to, stick together. Again, dude, only reason I blocked you and unfriended you was to stay away from the trouble, was to stay away from you involving me into trouble, because I know that you would do that. I know that you bring trouble where trouble isn't needed. So like I said, if you want to call me out, man. To me it don't freaking matter. To me it don't matter. Go ahead. Go ahead and do what you want to do. To me it doesn't matter. I'm still living my life to the same way. I'm intended to live it peace and quiet. Sure, I'm getting attacked, but I don't give two tons. You can attack me too. It still won't solve anything. If anything, you'll just be part of the freaking problem. Instead of manning up and dealing with it, like, oh, he blocked me and he banned me. Oh, okay. Maybe it's because of a reason. Maybe it's a reason that I am blocked. I am unfriended. Maybe. But I shouldn't hold it against them. No, instead you want to be like, oh, no, you want to block me and unfriend me because, oh, you want to stab me in the back. You want to hurt me. You want to hurt our brotherhood that we have. Grow up, dude. Grow up. I'm sick and tired of people telling me that I've been childish, that I've been backstabbing people, hurting people. I'm sick and tired of that. Just grow up, and if you don't like me blocking you, then you block me. You unfriend me, and then move the fuck on. Because if you can move on from another relationship that you had, then you can move on from this little stupid thing. So go ahead and do what you want. I don't care. I don't want to be in the middle. Now you involved me. Now you put me in the middle when you decided to tell me via Facebook chat that I betrayed you, that I stabbed you in the back. You put me in the middle. So I made this video. So go ahead and do what you want. I got real life shit to do, unlike you who doesn't have anything to do. So I made this video to at least address that. So I don't care anymore. if I am called out, I don't care if to me it doesn't matter, man. If you wanna come at me, if you wanna call me out, by all means go. It'll just show that you're an immature man who is butthurt over a block and an unfriend. Like I said, only reason I blocked you and I unfriended you is because I don't want to be stuck in the freaking middle of your freaking comments that causes trouble. So, and there is a person within your family that you really been hurting and been causing trouble, because one, you always make comments that really affect people whenever they're in depression. Your comments can cause depression and can cause pain to other people, like a certain sister I got. So, if anything, you're the one that's making trouble. That's the reason why I blocked you and I unfriended you. Because you're the one who keeps saying comments like, oh, then how about you grab this guy to be with you instead of your brothers, because quite frankly, I'm sick and tired of that. I'm like, dude, for real? Even though she has a guy, she has a boyfriend, she has a guy that can take care of her, but you know damn well that he's in the other side of the entire planet, on the entire freaking country. You know he lives somewhere else. You know he's trying to be there for her, and you want to make comments that can give her in a depression mood. It can get her in a depressive state, and now you want to stand there with a proud face saying, oh, it's a free country, I can say whatever I want. That's the reason why I unblock you and I unfriend you, because you say shit. You say things with your mouth that can cause trouble and that can cause depression to other people. So don't come at me for saying that I stabbed you in the back. If anything, I blocked you and I unfriended you because you are the reason why trouble springs around. You're the one that, sure, you can tell the truth, sure, you can obviously be counted on, but at the same time, you're part of the reason why people get so many dramas. That's why many people in the Discord chat keep leaving, because of you. Not because of another person, not because of him, but because of you. So, if anything, go ahead and keep doing what you're doing. You could, by all means, call me out. By all means, call me out, because at the end of the day, I know I'm right. I know I'm right. You can have all the people in the world that can support you. It still wouldn't matter to the fact that every time you open your mouth, trouble springs around when it comes to that family. Every time they bring you up to solve a problem, you immediately solve it, and then another second later, another minute later, bam! You immediately cause trouble to that other person. So is that how you want? Is that how I want a brother? No, I want a brother that can help people. I want a brother that can not cause trouble, and a brother that can always stick up to everyone else. You excel in one of those other things. You excel in one of those three things. I want a brother that can excel in those three things, because every time you open your mouth, it's trouble, 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 trouble. Sure, you got some personal issues, mental issues. But yeah, it doesn't change the fact that every time you cause trouble, every time you, ooh, nice, every time you freaking give your personal opinion, you don't understand how people still feel inside. You don't understand it. If someone loses a loved one, you're not there for someone. You just keep saying,
Thanks.
"Oh,
I can handle it from here.
oh man, that's a shame, man. It's crazy. It's crazy." Well, let's just hope that you don't lose another one of those. I'm like, dude, for real, that is so disrespectful. And if anything, it was my fault of me considering you as a brother. Yes, I say that it's my fault considering you as a brother, because you want to be the one, you want to be the tough guy that wants to freaking cause trouble and make comments that you shouldn't make. You make comments that shouldn't even be made, like, "Oh, if you want someone to save you, why not call this guy?" Huh? Why not call this guy instead of calling us? Because quite frankly, we're sick and tired of being there for you. Like, I'm like, man, that is so uncalled for, and you know damn well what day this was on. So let me explain this day. So I was playing GTA with those individuals, with this guy that I'm calling out, with another person that I was playing GTA. She recently lost her boyfriend. Well, she didn't lose her boyfriend. She had her boyfriend was in deep shit. He was trying to come to her so that they can live their lives together, but he was in deep shit. Now this guy wants to come out and say, we're having fun, which is what we should do as a family, is have fun. But this guy wants to ruin the fun, and as we're trying to pursue her because she has a bounty on her head. So, you know, out of fun, let's all pursue her, let's all chase her down. This guy wants to come out and he wants to say, well, if you want saving, why not call your boyfriend to save you? Because quite frankly, I'm sick and tired of being the one to save you. I'm like, dude, that is so uncalled for.
That's a few more criminals.
And now she was depressed. She knows how mentioning her guy's name gives her depression. Now she's over there in another channel crying, and you're right there. You're right there playing like you don't care. And here's how afraid you are. You're afraid of another guy because he calls you. He tells you that, dude, you know how she feels about when you call her man out about how you say shit that you say, and then you immediately come into the channel and you apologize. Mainly after what you said. You said that, why would you say something? She said, why would you say something like that? And you immediately say, oh, it's a free country. I can say whatever the fuck I want. I can say whatever I want, and it can't be held against me. So I'm like, dude, how fucking immature are you? Like, how immature are you for you to say something like that? So that's a big reason why I blocked him and I unfriended him, because of shit like that. So if he has his whole gang that can call me out, if he has his own freaking people that can call me out, like I said, I don't care. Call me out. all you want. Call me out. Say I'm a pedo. Say I'm a freaking loser. Say I'm a little boy who can't get his act straight. Go ahead. I've been dealt with more. I've been dealt with a lot more than just being called a pedo and a loser. I've been shot real life. I've been shot. I've been stabbed. Hell, I tried to commit suicide. I got 9 stitches in my arm. And if anything, you've been dealing with the same emotional shit. Been trying to with the same emotional shit of the whole suicide thing. And why haven't you killed yourself? I don't know. So that the only one who knows that is you. I don't. So next time you want to say that I backstabbed someone, make sure you get all the facts straight before you get called out like I'm calling you out right now. So yeah, this has been the end of this live stream. I'm gonna make another one soon, a little soon, but by all means, everyone, by all means, dude, if you want to call me out, call me out. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care if you're that butthurt over freaking unfriending a block. I could care a 2 times fuck if you're butthurt or not. So this has been the end of the stream. Gamer Elite King off on your service. I'll see you on the next time, guys. Bye.